Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dan here, and I got a new tank, the SU-100Y, the Tier 6 Russian premium tank destroyer. Um, the one with 130 millimeter gun, 196 millimeters of penetration, and 440 average damage per shot. You know, that one. Uh, I got it. And this is probably, I think, one of the first games I had in it. So, for those of you who don't know, this is the Russian Tier 6 Premium Tank Destroyer. Uh, as I just said, it does a lot of damage and hits hard. Sadly, though, it does not get, what you could say, the premium matchmaking. So it will see Tier 8 games like this one. But 196 millimeters of penetration is more than enough to get through most tanks at this tier. So you're going to be dealing a lot of pain to the enemy team if you can get a penetrating hit. You could technically refer to this gun, or this tank in general, as the ISU of Tier 6. The reason being is because the ISU with the BL-10 gun does 750 average damage on a Tier 8 tank. Most tanks in the game can't do that. This is a Tier 8 gun. So no other tank can do this much damage, excluding artillery, because there's not really even tanks anyway, at this tier. So no other tank can do this much damage. So, this was one of two interesting games, but for recording purposes, I'm only able to do one. For some reason, my software is not functioning properly. So it has now brought down my time for recording significantly. So this guy just went off the radar, took several hits. How much do you want to bet he's still there? Yeah. Figured he probably was. It's not a very fast tank. So, got him. So here's my next victim. You think it's going to go through? Yeah. I figured it probably wouldn't. So, team's doing really good, though, of lighting up targets for me to shoot at. So, it's going alright. Let's speed this up a little. I'm going to take a blind shot here at this artillery, and probably wasn't going to hit anyway. T-32 again. I think this time I am going to get through. Sadly, just as I'm about to take the shot, he bounces, he disappears off the radar. So, we won't know if that shot got through until they bring him back up again. We're winning by 2 kills. I have one of them, so that's kind of nice. And at this current time, I'm trying to complete a mission for the tank destroyers, where I have to do over 1,000 damage without being spotted. And all I have to do is fire 3 times. So there's that T-32. That shot definitely went through his armor, just like that one did. So yeah, this tank has no problem of getting through Tier 8s. It's just a little bit harder. Just don't aim for the turrets. That's kind of like the only thing I can really suggest. So I'm trying to figure out which tank is likely going to let me put a shell into him. No one seems to be letting me do so just yet. Still only winning by 2 kills. I want to kill this guy, but someone does it for me, so I guess that's alright. So there are quite a few of us up here. Sadly, it appears our Tiger II on the flank to the left appears to be getting swarmed by 2 other tanks, so we can't really rely on him making it very much further. Although, our team has pushed through to their base. Okay, so their IS-3 has just killed the Tiger II, so that flank is completely undefended. IS-3 appears to be heading back towards their base, while the AMX from the brief time that we actually did see, was heading back over here. Artillery kills the IS-3, but that just leaves the AMX. Someone could put a nice shot into him. I'd very much like that. Please? Okay, thank you. And I don't know where that one went. So I'm gonna wait 14 seconds for the gun to reload so I can kill this guy. Come on. And the Rheinmetall finishes him off. So I'm not able to get that kill. But I do know that heavy tank is going to be coming around soon. If he's going artillery hunting like I think he is. Don't know why he'd not be heading back for the base though. Rheinmetall Waffenträger. Yeah, sure. So, Borsig and I just finished off theirs from full health, so that was pretty funny. I managed to get the second shot though, so I was able to finish him off. That shot went through, and now it's just the AMX. And there he is, going after our artillery. You know, not playing the game like he should be, where he should be going back to try to, I don't know, defend his base. Luckily, he does not get the artillery kill. He gets what he deserves. A shell from the SU-100Y right in the front of his turret. So, wouldn't you be surprised if I said that I finished that game with almost 4,000 damage done, and I completed the mission? So, that's just a brief example of what this tank can do. And do I, would I say I enjoy it? Thoroughly. Would I say it was worth the purchase? Without a doubt. This thing is going to be so much fun to be working with. I've already done, I think, over 50 battles on this thing, and it's got the highest win rate of all of my tanks that I've actually played more than 10 battles in. So, it is one hilarious tank to drive, and if you've got the gold for it, get one. It does more damage than the KV-85, and people who think that tank is overpowered obviously don't know this one, because it's a dangerous machine. So this is all I really have for today, just because with recording issues, and I don't really have the time to do a second replay. I'll show that one off next week instead, or if I do another video tomorrow or something. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and do what you always do: like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you thought it was good. If there's any tanks you want me to take a look at, let me know. I'd be willing to go, take a look at some, preferably if they're in the Russian tank tree, just because I've kind of worked my way around that thing quite a bit now. I've gotten the T-150, and I'm currently working on the KV-3, so I might have some videos out for those in the future. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.